Hello Cobra Kai fans, welcome back to the channel. Martin Kove during the Planet Comic Con Kansas City panel back in August said he and Billy had a problem with the scene from the finale of season 4. It was in response to a fan's question during the panel at Comic Con, and they were asked if they tend to stick very strictly to what is written in the script whilst filming Cobra Kai series. And Kove reveals that he's always rewritten lines in movies and things.
You tend to stick very strictly to what is written in the script, or as actors, do you get to bring your own ideas, improvising lines, the way something should be read or portrayed?
Yeah, I mean, I've always rewritten lines in movies and things, and then only recently I stopped doing that. And I did it because I guess it was easier to learn if I changed a word here and there.
Kove then explains the problem he and William had with a particular scene that's before the end of season 4 in episode 10.
And Billy and I had a problem with a scene just right before the end of season 4. And we rewrote the scene over the weekend, sent it to the writers, and the writers...
Although he didn't get the requested changes, he did praise the writers.
You know, they gave us credit. Yes, it's good, your writing is good, but let's just keep it the same. To make this, both of us had a problem with the scene. And it was coming out of episode 10 and, season 4, and I had the hardest time. And we, ultimately it worked, I guess.
Kove shares that the show's writers are really good at what they do and will sometimes make changes in the script from the actors' ideas that they have.
I stopped doing that with these writers because they're really good. But whenever we do have a problem, we can take it to them, and sometimes they'll say, okay, do it your way. And you'll change a word here and there. But by and large, their writing is good, which is why everybody likes the show. Yeah. It's really good writing, and we've all been part of movies that were dreadfully written, and God knows you wonder why they ever got made.
William Zabka also had a few things to share on changing lines in Cobra Kai, and here's what he said.
Good notes. I mean, our job is, first of all, you're an actor, so you're not saying things like your character isn't saying things the way you would say it. So you may read a line and go, it'd be better to say it this way. It comes off my tongue better this way. It's the same meaning, but I want to do it this way. But that's the default. That's a cop-out. That's a crutch.
He also says that he will give suggestions to the writers about Johnny Lawrence's storyline and how that things can connect. And he states that
you're supposed to go and get the muscle memory on your tongue for the way that this line is written, because usually by the time it gets to you, it's gone through the writer's room, it's gone through studio notes, it's gone through network notes, it's gone through all the producers, all the writers, and now you have it. So if you think you're going to come here and fix everything, so first you got to do it and serve it that way. If there's an intention, or if there's for me, it's not a word, it's more of an idea, and how that idea connects to, like, I don't think Johnny would do this. I think Johnny, that's too much for that. No, then we'll redo the whole thing. But as far as the words go, it's pretty much important, at least to get it nailed the way it was written, and then play with it. As far as improvising, once you're in the pocket and you're nailing it, then they're like, just go with it. And then you can have a lot of fun and do that, Paul Walter Hauser, who plays Stingray, him in the Home Depot, and he's like, aren't you, that guy's so funny, and he's so quick. So he just riffed a whole bunch of different things, like, remember the 80s when this happened and that happened? As an actor, your job is to say the text, and sometimes that's the work. It's not comfortable sometimes to say things. Sometimes you don't even want to say them because you're like, that hurts to say it. Like Johnny wouldn't say that, it's uncomfortable. But that's the job, and that's what's great. So, for me and Marty, all of us I died of Billy. Billy's gone. When I play Johnny Lawrence, I have to wake up 3 months later and kind of find me again, because I will go right into this guy, and trust the words, and trust the actors, So for me, that's the journey. That's the work as an actor. It's like, I want to do it my way. I want to do it this way, but they have it constructed a certain way, I owe it to serve that first.
This all sounds quite interesting. I'm very curious if they'll reveal what scene Kove was referring to in the future. Once season 4's releases in December, it could be a scene we might feel the same about. Hopefully Kove will reveal what scene he was mentioning at this, or someone will ask him in the future. Please comment your thoughts on these interesting answers by Kove and Zabka during this panel. Smash the like button and subscribe to Cobra Kai Nation right now with all notifications turned on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.